We are started. Grabbing this. Got a tweet again. Get Stream Manager open so I can see what everyone's saying. Stuck in my O face. Seems to do that every time I go into this game. Or not this game, but like once I get things set up, my face gets stuck. There we go. Fixed. Woo! I have emotions. Okay, everything is set. I think so. Let me move this over to hither. All right. Grippers activated. They still don't have a controller asset, unfortunately, but I'll get one eventually. Let's see. All right, so I did a couple of my doohickeys this morning, so I did hit 34. Microphone, come here. Thank you. Let's see. Guide. So we're not capped on stamina, so we're not too worried about like killing it off right away. But we have a full recovery in less than 3 hours. Where are we at on warps? I am just shy of a free roll. Or not a free roll, you know, it's money to spend. We should be getting Sealy soon, because I failed the first one, got Welt. And now we got working towards on getting Sealy. I do really want her. Yeah. So we're going to go for that. I got a 5-star weapon from the when I got my first pity out of regular here. Let's see, what was I at? I am at 70, and I got my first pity out of this. And I got a... Oh, actually, no, I take that back. I got Japard, and I got a weapon so far. I out of 70 rolls from there. So, did I put that weapon on anybody? I'm pretty sure I did. Forgot what it was, honestly. Switch. I got the healer one. I got a healer card. So, I mean, it's a thing. Increasing HP, increases outgoing healing. When the wearer heals allies, record the amount of outgoing healing. When an ally then launches an attack, a random enemy takes additional damage equal to 30% of the recorded outgoing healing. So, I mean, it's okay for Natasha. When a wearer heals allies, so it might be good to just like use her ultimate like at random times, just because it's going to record outgoing healing. When an ally launches an attack, just says when any ally launches an attack. Additional value is not affected. It can only occur one time per turn. So, how that really kind of gets affected by dot heals and everything as well is kind of interesting. So, I do need to level up more. Did I get more stuff? I did. Can we get that up a little more? We can get it to 40. Nice. I do not have the thingies to ascend. I'd have to go get those. Yeah. Bummer. I'd have to go get a bunch of these, and these are only obtainable through doing this. It's unfortunate because I need like a ton of those, and it's like one of the few materials that you have to grind for. Like a lot of these other ones you can just get. And you cannot craft it from the other stuff either, which is, again, another unfortunate part of it. So, right now, we need to find out what we need to ascend. Because we've got a lot of people to 50. We can't do Equilibrium 3 yet. So we can't go to 60 yet. And we'll get to that. I don't know when exactly. I think it's level 40, so we're only 36, so it's not like I'm too in a rush. We can get Asta. But I've seen some nasty stuff with Hook, and I've seen some nasty stuff with Sampo. So I really kind of want to get Sampo levels. We can just ascend him easy. Easy. And that's going to give us a free ticket. We don't have these. What are these? Stagnant river. Alright, let's go get him real quick. He just needs 2. That's 1 kill. The 5 stars always need 3 of the materials, so, you know, of course you have to do it twice then. Then you have leftovers. Hello, what do we got? It is requesting us to have Fire, Ice, and I keep saying Almighty. It is, not Almighty. Alright, so we can get rid of Dan. Bring in Asta. And who? Ooh, someone can give us a Himiko. 50 Himiko. Sure, let's do it.
Might as well beat it.
Zap.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Yes, we do. I don't know where my music's at. I think my music might be muted. I'll have to check that. Youch.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
We have the upper hand.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Speed.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers.
Yeah, I think I killed music for some reason. I think it was for like Spotify reasons.
Ready for another?
No manners.
Let's begin.
Give me this.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Pew-pew. Easy. Get out of here. Let us check our settings. No, music's on. Was there just no music for some reason? Weird. Let me try to find like a random enemy.
Found your weakness.
We have the upper hand.
Might be the area, just kind of like bugged out. That's fun. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, let's see.
You know nothing of the way. Survive.
Have you heard of black holes?
There is no other choice.
Ready for another?
Okay, so I will try changing areas. Because it was playing music when I was at the settlement, or at the parlor car. Because it was playing my jukebox things. Yeah. I wonder if it just bugged. Let's try going here. Loading, loading, la 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 la. Ooh, excuse me.
Can you see the stars from here, too?
I know there's supposed to be town music. What's going on? I mean, I'll bust out Spotify if I gotta, but... It's no sound. I mean, I could reset the game. That's really weird. I've never had that happen.
You know what I mean.
I mean, the sound around is going on and everything, but just the music is just not playing. Alright, well, I will try restarting the game. So, I'm just going to go to a be right back screen and close the game and reopen it. But I'm still here with you, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. We can hold hands if you need to. Ignore those sounds. I don't even know if you hear those sounds. I'm pretty sure I got it disabled so you can't hear my system sounds. Hope everyone's having a good night. It's a nice Tuesday. Nice and warm here. I don't know what everyone else's weather is like. Alright, it's picking up game audio. The welcome screen is going. The choo-choo is sounding a little crackly. It's always loud. Like that part is like super loud always. Okay. Now there's music. Hey, we fixed it. Back to the Honkai screen. If it would capture Honkai. There we go. There it is. Alright. Now we're in business. Alright, so we can continue. Oh, and I just got the thingy to upgrade Sempo, so let's do that real quick. Unfortunately, you can't just go the other side. You have to go through. Ascend. Probably not going to level him to 50. But, whoops. Because I don't know if I have like that many. I don't have that much more materials, so I'm not going to waste it. Let's see what weapon I should give him. That's currently on Pella, and that's currently on Welt. I could buy a Nility weapon from one of the shops at this point, but otherwise, the only other one I got leveled is after using a skill, their basic attack is increased. Damage dealt from its wearer to slowed enemies by. I mean, this is probably a better one just because I'm going to be using them with Welt, and the slowed enemies are going to be like. Do I have? I don't really even have the materials to level this. Sheesh. We don't have any sets for you, do we? When uses their ultimate, their action is advanced forward. Isn't he? I thought he was supposed to be for like thief, isn't he? For break effect. Maybe not. Let's find out a little guide thingy that I've picked up on him. Let's check what it says. Doop-a-doo. Mr. Sanpo. There you are. It pretty much just says go for Eagle of Twilight for him. If you have to, do 2 and 2 with Musketeer. I do have some Eagle pieces. I was kind of saving those for, what's his name? It's got hit effect on this one, actually, so that's actually a good start. Have another Eagle piece. That's another Eagle piece. It's got break effect and attack, which is alright. Where are my other Eagle pieces? Those are the only 2 I had? The bad thing about starting these games so early is there's just no stamina. You're like using your stamina constantly for everything else. Alright, so you can have those 2, and then I need to find decent coat for you. Attack, crits, break effect, hit rate, crit damage, hit rate. That one would be the better one. Got some booties. Defense. Ew, boots. I mean, HP and effect res, it's the best you're gonna get for now, first set. And I believe he wants the energy one if I have a thing for it. Oh, energy regen wind damage. That's a nice one. Ice damage. Wait, there was another wind I saw. But it's for the effect hit rate, which actually, I don't think he needs it, but well, let's check it, since it's actually a decent one for him then. I would have to give him the H... Oh, it's actually the good one, too. I think that's the only one I have of that. Nope, here's one. Defense. Ew! Alright, so he's at least equipped. They're not leveled. What can we give? I have plenty. I have plenty of materials I can start feeding. Hit rate and defense, though. That's the one that I was looking at. I was like, I can get rid of that. Just not a very good stat. But I mean, it would be something, so I should keep it just because it's something. Because same with that one. That's a physical damage boost on that hit rate one. Those are all ones that's like you should just keep them because there's something. We should actually lock that one because that's crit rate. That could be good for somebody in case we do it. Oops. Lock that. It's crit damage, we'll save that. It's an attack, let's save it. Crit rate, that's fine. Attack gloves, those are actually alright. Defense boots, those are kind of a whatever one, so we'll probably toss those. Because if it's for an attack set, defense is really kind of a whatever. I don't think I have any other boots, though. Hats. Attack. Defense. Attack, attack. Attack. Those are all kind of crap. Break effect ring. That's a pretty good one for defense, maybe? Effect hit rate. I kind of want to lock that one because the effect hit rate might be pretty good for if I have to change it out for Japard, so he can at least freeze more. That one's fine. That's fine. I don't know so much about the break effect one. I'll lock it just because. Ooh, crit damage. Crit damage? Just kind of organizing our inventory at the moment. You'll have to apologize. You'll have to apologize. Yes, that's what I meant. I'll have to apologize that I'm doing that. I'm sorry. Speed boots. I'm sorry. It's alright, Brad. How you doing, Mr. Brad? You still at work? Let's get this to 6. Always. I believe you'll escape soon. We are going to up your ring. Right now we're just leveling up Sampo's equipment because he was not built at all. Oh. I'd VC if I was home. I mean, you can VC if you want to. Even at work, as long as it's not, like, loud. I do have a good amount of crit armor, I have noticed, but I haven't, like, built anybody for crit too much yet. Like, I need to go back through and, like, adjust people's armor sets again. I've just kind of been scraping by. But, yeah, I've been getting kind of lucky with some of them. Add those in there. Whoop. We got some more crit damage on that one. We do want to increase his wind damage boost, so let's up that one up. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, we got some speed. Nothing else useful though. And this is an HP boost, which, I mean, survivability is always fine, and it's like my best. I don't want to say best, but it's something. 6. 6 is pretty low investment. Doesn't really cost too much to get to level 6, and it's a pretty good boost because it went from 5% to 21% HP, so, you know. Pretty cheap enhancement to then, and it's like a, what, 85% carryover on EXP when you adjust gear? Well, I'm pretty lenient on using those kinds of things. That's fine. Like, I got pretty much everybody's stuff at 6, more or less. I just noticed Japard's. I should really increase that. Actually, he probably wants better. He wants an energy set, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, let's see if I have a defense energy set. Break effect. I do, but it's on, what's her name? Caravel Firmer is pretty decent. Yeah. No reason to really to be too stingy on it. I still feel like 6 is a good place to go with it until, like, there are, what is it? My quest now is, like, get something to level 12, I think, for upgrading. So it's like, I'll get to something to 12 eventually. I'm not in, like, a rush to do that. So we should get that off of her. Which would then tell me that she's using the other. Yeah, she's using a quantum. Oh, an ice boost, actually, so that'll be actually even better. Give that to you. We'll switch that out. Let's enhance this defense one, because defense. 6. Nice boost of defense. Even went with the pure stat, too. Nice. I'm not too worried about the ice boost of damage to get on this one, so I'd be curious. Do I have like another defense one of these? It's imaginary, it's a wind, quantum, fire. Doesn't look like it. I wish, can we? Can't sort, oh, okay. Subsidiary stats, main stat, set. Okay, I was wondering, like, how do you sort by sets? There it is. Because Genshin had sets, I was like, I know they wouldn't just get rid of that. That'd be silly. Alright, so wind or ice damage, may as well just upgrade it, see what we got. Oh, ooh, we got defense percent. Got a bunch of effect res. So he's crawling with more defense, so he should be a bit more of a tanky lad now. Did we have any other helmets? Open up our compare. Break effect. I do believe I have a better ring for him at this point. Let's see. Crit rate, attack, crit, break. Nothing that has defense. So kind of no reason to change that out. What about chest? Oh, I actually have a defense chest. Hot dog. My, what's their face, is using a crit damage one. It's got some defense, though, on it. That's not a bad thing. Hey, no, I had a defense one. That's good. Now it's a deciding factor of, like, do I want to give it to fire or not? Crit damage one is kind of nice. I'll leave. I mean, it's not like they're doing damage, so the crit damage is kind of useless on you. They're not there for the damage. We'll give it to Japard, why not? But I'm going to keep that one, and I probably will give that to my other one. So I'm just going to lock it. There we go. Do I have anything that I will not use? Probably won't use those two helmets, because the sets that I have are alright already, so we'll just get rid of those. Defense boots on an attack set. I don't think there's any other defense characters that I don't have already with something. That's kind of just sitting there. Why not? Let's just toss it. Just toss it. Holding on to everything. Bad. Break effect, defense, defense. It's a pretty decent one. Okay. Oh, we didn't check feats. Do I have other feats? No other feats, so we're okay. Alright. Other thing we didn't check on Sampo is his traces. What does he take? Oh, he takes those damn items. Those are a bitch to get. So I kind of just want to... just give it to his skill. that I know I will use in Ultimate. What does this bonus do? Extends the duration of wind shear from talent. Attacks have an... Okay. What's this other one? Using Ultimate regenerates 10 regen. Why not? Let's look at a team. Do a setup here. Let's get you out here, buddy. And I guess we'll bring in fire. That'll give us a good coverage. We can at least give it a whirl.
Come around and have a look.
Wow, don't yell at me, dude. Alright, so we can start the questing or we can burn more stamina. Ugh, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? We're at 5 tickets there. We almost got another pull. Oh! Choices, I know, right? It's in the store right now. I did end up buying some passes because when this changed over, I was hoping it was like Tingyun or something, but it wasn't. It was just another Dan and Serval, so I was like, it's fine. So I bought some tickets so I can get a roll. But ultimately, I think I probably should save for these instead of buying tickets. I think that's the trap. I already bought the tickets, so we're good there. Okay, nothing else. Nothing else. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just go quest. May as well try to get some caught up. Once we're caught up, then... I don't think I have enough to actually buy anything at the store, so let's check that first. I did have some follows from yesterday, a Wrath the Fallen and a McDarmo. I appreciate those follows if you're hanging about. I believe you guys followed me during Rose stream. Someone soloed World 6 with yeah, I saw that on Reddit too earlier today.
Wherever there is business, there is Sampo.
Oh my god, what is going on, computer? We have 65. We cannot buy one. Unfortunate. What? I keep pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. Here's where we're going. World 6 with Clara sounds ridiculous. Like, the simulated world seems...
You shouldn't be wherever there
like there's
business,
gonna be ways just to break things. And it's gonna be great. Like, you got Clara, fucking congrats. You're just gonna go carry that shit. Master Diviner asked me to wait for you. Can't go, busy now. Excuse you all. Is, you at like a brothel or something? What are you looking at?
What does that mean?
20 hours of
Just a
attempts?
picture.
Just to do the solo? So they just got lucky finally.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
I'm surprised they were that dedicated to it. They must have had something, some hunch that they could do it.
Hurry up, Chingchua. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve.
That guy's mouth wasn't even moving.
Surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Chingchua.
Even if the
Ching
sky was
Chue.
gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. But she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Yes, we are. Did he bring us here just for this? How long? Do you know how long you've been waiting?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, when
She's got her priorities, right?
somewhere quieter, four of a kind. And wouldn't that be more fun too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade.
Or, you mean Mahjong?
Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize
Professional
for the long wait,
onlooker.
honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste.
Ah, look. Is that
The tree?
It's
Sort
an
of.
ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
meaning?
Was that
It means the tree was
tree
as tall
planet?
as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
technically any tree in a spaceship fits this description?
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just a stupid tree, right? Stupid, cool, giant tree.
Need your extractor cleaned or your stars?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
It's actually pretty far in the distance, too, from here. You love her now? I mean, this is like our first time actually meeting her, and you're already in love?
Inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention...
Why are there enemies?
Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Getting some weird ass loading time. Sheesh, come on.
Naughty child.
Leave it to me.
Nope, stay down, sir. Catch.
You're gonna win if you don't.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Rip.
Let's be good.
She's a pretty fun character. I do think she's a little underwhelming, but that might just get changed as time goes on. Like, just compare out of the gate compared to Sealy, it's just like it's no comparison. Like, even if she is AoE damage, it is just ridiculous amounts. One more time, maybe. Stop. There you go. We did it. I do like how she slams the tiles down on the board, and it's like somehow the monsters you're fighting are on the board, and she like slams them with a giant tile. She's like a voodoo person, then, I guess. Or she's somehow summoning a giant block from the sky. Whoa, come on, game.
No cash.
Can't open this yet? Nope. Puzzle time. Do, 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 do. What are we looking for? She believes in the heart of the cards. It's true. This way.
Hey,
Damn.
now, pretty good.
Thank you, Zampo. I appreciate his encouragement. Boots. Meteor boots. I actually hope those meteor boots are good replacements for my, what's his name? Well, I keep wanting to say Welts, but his name is Welt. Good old Welts. Oh, that one's got effect crit rate. I should change you out. Hopefully I can get that effect hit rate off that. Because mine's just got the crit rate and damage and attack, which would be better for you, so we'll switch those out. Alright, let's get all the points. Nothing went into effect hit rate. But those are actually pretty good stats for you. Did we have other gloves? Because that's got some hit rate to it. Those are fine. Okay. That actually has hit rate but attack. That's crit damage. Crit, crit. If these had hit rate on them, I would probably go for it, but they don't. These are the new boots, and they have hit rate but HP. This is attack and break. This is attack and defense. Speed, HP. Not really worth the trade-off at the moment. Rate. Max HP. I want him with the energy recharge ones as well. Oh, I do have an imaginary. Okay. Good to know. Let's see if we have one on here. Energy for break effect. Why can't there just be an effect hit rate one? I swear to God. Either way, it'd be better to change that out for him. So because having the regen on him would be better than the HP. So what is that? Imaginary damage, which is fine. That one on. Let us sort. What's this set called? Bertha von Waschkel's Island set. Oh god, this is gonna be like annoying to wade through. That's about one. These are armor sets. There's the orbs. I guess that one. There we go. Oh my god. It wouldn't let me select things. Alright, let's try that again. Select. That one. Confirm. Confirm. Let me select things. There we go. Got that? We got attack, defense, HP. This has hit rate, so I probably want to swap that out because that's just break and HP. So we'll do that. Imaginary. Try to see if we can get any points into that hit rate. Got a crit and attack damage. That's pretty good. Put it to 8. When does another stat get boosted? Is it like 9? Right? Okay, so it's at 9. So it seems like every 3 levels. And it went to HP. Bummer. So let's up your imaginaries. Go 9. Why not? Do it. And we got HP, attack, and speed. Kind of crappy. Aaron, Jesus be kind. He was not kind. Is what it is. But yeah, now that he's got the energy regen, and when his speed goes forward, he advances forward, so he'll go faster regardless and get more energy. Alright, so Wilt's getting there. Slow build. I may go farm some of his relics, because he has a specific set that you should farm. Battering.
Time for some hardship.
I don't know if he does.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is.
I did read that he should have that that thing though before. How do you check speed? Let's see. Is it in character stats? His speed is 105. Speed influences. So he is the higher the speed, the shorter the time between intervals. So how does that work? When the wearer's speed reaches 120 or higher, the wearer's action is advanced forward by 40%. Oh, it's at the start of battle. So if he had 120 speed, then he would go advance forward. But I still want the energy regen from this anyway. So... How would you get to that? He's got 2 speed from that. Didn't I? I have speed boots. I can see he was at what, 105? So if these boots can get up to like 15, Let's put them to 6 and just see what the boots go to. They go to 9. Nah, that wouldn't be enough. Unless I, like, super leveled them more. Unless any of these also... He's got 1 speed there. I think I would probably just have to start farming his set to get lucky. That's got... If I sacrifice the attack and 3% hit rate, I can try leveling this for more speed. That would get 2. I would change out the boots in that, but it's this is crit damage. Let's go back. Welt. His rate is only 5%. It's something I'll have to work towards then. Yeah. I think we got everything done we could down here. This was locked. Oh, there's a chest thing down there. Let's get that. Another skiffer. And I heard a chest. I can hear the chest. I just don't see it. Is it like... It's making the jingly sound. Like right here. Is it because of that? And it's just like off screen? Weird. So that'll move with that, that'll move with that. That moves by itself. So that'll be the one to do. Boom. Thanks, Tips.
Well figured out. Interesting.
Gloves. Let's see. Gloves. Attack. Glove. What do I got on mine? Mine's got hit rate. Not really worth looking to change that yet. It's fine. Yeah, I no longer hear the jingle. So that it was just there, but off screen. Interesting. Hey, Divination Commission.
So
You got
strange.
enemies outside the doors.
Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working?
I
Convenient.
don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key.
Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission?
It's possible you were fired?
Hey, she's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
Couldn't they have divined that you were coming?
Here it is. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Jinja for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss
Jesus.
Chinchilla, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show
I mean,
you. This
just use a
thing's
micro black hole. It'll fix it. You got it, well. Done. What are these things? I forget how to do these, honestly. I feel like an idiot. And... there we go. That's how. Can't wait for the hard ones of those.
amazing, Mr. Yang.
Yeah.
You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
That's a new enemy.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Leave it to me.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Seeding core, excuse me. Okay, he just died. So those don't regen?
Nap time.
Let's begin. Stand down.
More business.
Interesting. I was expecting them to have a
Seems
revive.
fast beyond compare.
But if they don't, then they're kind of easy. Oh, hello. What do you need? Ice? Fire? Stab! Right in the butt.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'm on guard.
We're just having
Nap time.
Lance of the Rector. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Where did we just come from? That way? There's a green thingy there. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. We are at 4. Redeemable. What gyms are we at then now? Ah, we need one more for the 10 pole. Uno. Gym Doko.
Leave it to me.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Let's begin.
He just disappears.
Leave it to me. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
They're doing something with those core ruptures. I'm just not sure. Maybe I should like read
Reach the end of the
what it
story
does.
in your own way.
I should read. I don't read. So there's a door. That goes back down. Alrighty. Progress. I don't want to go towards progress. No one wants to go towards progress. What are you kids doing over here? Not your jobs, apparently, because there's monsters.
The Cloud Knights have orders from the Master Diviner to secure the Commission's safety. The area up ahead is temporarily closed.
Yeah, what about the other areas? Lazy AF Knights. We were all over there. Yeah, we scored everything else. Okay. Hey, bird. Up to it, birdie. Do, bird, bird, bird. Bird, 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 bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. Get to it, birdie. You know, since I'm actually looking at this character, I was just reminded that I had that chest that I could change to for the more defense. Do I want to level that more for the defense? What about your weapon? What's your weapon at? Your weapon's good. Oh. Cha. Yow. Bountiful. Ooh, new gloves. And that's enough to do a pull. Let's check those gloves first. Gloves, attack, crit, and effect res. Nope. I can afford the final ticket. Alright. What gotcha god should we pray to? She's part of the hunt, right? So we have to pray to the hunt. Oh dear hunt, give me Thealy. Thank you. Fuck you, hunt. Another Natasha. I think that puts her at 5 or 6. One of the two. Boo hiss. If she can even go anymore. She was max, wasn't she? She was already max. Because she's naked. Oh, because that was her. What did I even get? I didn't even check. Did it just give me, like, another ticket? Well, this would be second pity, so I'd have to, like, actually count. What did it give me? I didn't check what it gave me for getting her again, because I was capped on her. Aw. Get more of that currency? That's poop. Give me a character I don't have, at least. Give me Ting Yun or something. The game's gonna end up making me wail in like a week and a half when I can't get her otherwise. What are you doing out here?
Me?
No, I'm at Chinchua. I didn't expect to see her here during work hours.
Wow.
That's unfair. I'm working hard. Look, these are the guests the Master Diviner wants to meet.
A rare honor.
Are you
Probably.
talking about us this?
Yes, the Master Diviner rarely allows outsiders. She likes her peace and quiet. If you want to see the Master Diviner, head straight to the Matrix of They're short of hands. The Master Diviner is run off her feet, and the Cloud Knights stationed there are driving away evil spirits.
Looked like they were being lazy to me.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
Oh, I understand.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything.
42.
From the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're computers. Hey kid, I'm a computer.
Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary
Stop
computers
all
don't
the
have cool
downloading.
backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all.
Who's that?
We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Or is that like a pun that I just don't understand?
Meta-algorithm reading complete. Inputting Jade Abacus for simulation. Divination inference complete. Hexagrammatic position established. Fluctuation range is between the marsh and the water trigrams. Error margin of 0.2%.
Check out this nerd.
The algorithm is correct, so what's interfering with the instruments?
These nuts.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune?
It's a good one. Pretty straightforward.
The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available.
I'm here. I got this.
And on top of all
Easy.
of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you?
Didn't see this coming.
Look, help
Nerd.
has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I've brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Thought you were going to have us escorted out.
It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed.
Oh boy.
I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Easy peasy.
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission.
And now we do.
Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. Psst.
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Oh. Please.
Yeah, no problem.
Good enough.
We got this. No problem. Easy peasy.
Qingque, restarting the base terminals will be your... Oh. And forget everything you saw and heard just now. Is this what I get? No reward and a bunch of extra work?
Yep.
The Master Diviner wants me to restart the Matrix of Prescience's base terminals. And bring you along for the ride.
Hey, you can do it yourself. Your time to shine.
I worked so hard on getting transferred to the repository.
You said you were demoted.
To slack off and be invisible. Now I actually have career prospects. This is terrible.
I understand.
If I screw it up, they might fire me. But if I get it done right, they'll send me more work. I'm gonna ask more questions next time. I could be playing Celestial Jade right now.
You know, she's got a good head on her shoulders. She knows what she's talking about. We are going to change out Sampo for her, though, because I have noticed a lot of things are weak to Quantum.
It's been a while, my astral guests. Thanks to you, the Lawfu has successfully brought Kafka to justice.
Yeah, I bet.
I am truly grateful. There hadn't been a single Stellaron hunter arrest since the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation issued their bounty. This is a victory for the Xianzhou.
Split this bounty.
Once this is over and the Stellaron curse has been lifted, the Xianzhou will have no more use for Kafka. If you wish to claim the bounty, feel free to take her to the IPC. The Alliance has no interest in the IPC's reward.
Score.
Blade, on the other hand, is a wanted criminal for the Xianzhou. He must remain with us.
So, I know they're pullable characters.
Kafka has no intention of speaking, and the Stellaron hunters
Silver, Wolf, Kafka, and Blade
we must rely on the
are all characters you can apparently pull.
Unearth the truth.
So, story-wise, I'm going to guess they're not bad. They're just being chaotic good right now.
Precisely. The Matrix of Prescience is the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon. It was originally used to calculate navigation routes and predict future events. But the secrets of the Stellaron...
Because Genshin doesn't let you have any bad guys.
I have no choice,
so I would assume they follow the
beyond
same thing
conventional
here.
Protocol. We must use divination to ascertain Kafka's intent. Everything hinges on restoring the Matrix of Prescience. which is why I would like you to help Diviner Fu complete the setup. I am
Complete your
eternally
setup?
grateful for your assistance.
Yeah. Ooh. Fancy. There's a way up that way. Okay, okay. Smash! We'll come to that door in a second. Because there's a big boy right there. What's over here? Anything? Really? Nothing. I am surprised. Alright, big boy. He's actually... fish. So I kind of want to change out my for electric. So let us get electric and Sampo in.
Stay.
Can't stop the run. Here to crash the party? Keep up! Pretty good crowd
Boom.
today. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time for some hardship. You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
More business, eh? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock.
Well, it looks like he's still unfortunately going to get a turn. But looking at his debuff list, that's actually a pretty good chunk. R3? For just that short amount, he got a pretty good stack of debuffs. $2,000 damage just from that. And I'm not even really well set up. It's pretty good.
We're just having fun.
Easy.
Wow, good
Boots and gloves. For the cowboy and you. Another door. We'll come to that one in a second. We open this one first. Chest.
Wow, good stuff.
And a teleporty. Whee! Oh, he was coming at me.
This song's for you.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Leave it to me.
We're just having fun.
Time for a shot.
Oh, if he plants a core, someone's gonna get blown up. I get you. Once they die. But if he has no core... Okay, so that's their gimmick.
The The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
I understand. Open sesame. Those are really good cards from Starlight. Yeah. One of them was it was Welt's 5-star that you linked earlier that I saw. Was one of them. Nice. Doop-a-doot-doot. So what is this? Just Karma terminal. Okay. Doing good, Karma. Got a puzzle. This is a new... Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Text-to-speech? I don't hear it yet. Did it kick in? Did it not work? I don't know why. It blocked you. What did it say to block? Moderate. Oh, your channel points have been refunded because the TSM is containing spam. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I can probably turn my stuff down. Let's see. Settings, channel. Where's it under? Moderation. I mean, I can always stop them if I really need to. I'm pretty sure I can just like end something if I need to, or mute it, because it should come up under sound alerts. I'm curious though. It's like I don't know why that didn't go. Permitted terms and phrases, block terms and phrases. Is there a spam thing? Block hyperlinks. Auto mod rule set. Profanity, misogyny. I like how that's just separate. That's fun. I got it. I turned it down to level 1, so give that a whirl. You can try it again. Teleport. Okay, well, we're back here. Maybe you just did too bad. I mean, I've turned it off, so you just can't do that much spam.
Stay.
Pretty good crowd today.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for the main event. Keep up!
Hey, I'm not the one who's spamming.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
I have it off. You're the one who's bad at it.
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Let's begin.
Let's see. I'll give it one more quick look. Check your phone for a bit, buddy.
Frankly,
Let's
that's
see
a skill issue.
Suspicious user controls. No, that's not it. That's ban evasion. Reason to no filter. Save. Go back. I have nothing else that is blocking spam things at all. But that's from sound alerts. It's been refunded because of the TTS. So sound alerts might be what is causing the block. Let's check there. Logging in. Well, now I have to find out. If I don't find out, then I'm the problem. Sort of. Dashboard settings. Overlap managers. Nope. Setup. Not setup. General. There is no setting that I can immediately find that is a spam setting in that.
Dizzy is having a skill issue.
Works for me.
Can't stop the Time for the main event.
I just don't see the problem.
Turn it up.
We're just having fun.
The best is yet to come.
Puzzle time. Oh, these gotta go on the bottom. How the bloody hell? Hey, Shin! How you doing, man?
Wow, good stuff.
Popping those emotes. I like to see it. I'm still waiting on my animated ones to come in. I got the drafts for them, so I approved them. They're going to be coloring them and finishing them up, so I'm excited to see them. Where am I going? Oh, there's a spot here I didn't go to. Backtrack. Doing good. Playing some honkies. Honky tonk. Apparently I can't say honky tonk.
You know nothing of the
Or Dizzy says I shouldn't say honky tonk.
There is no other choice.
Time for the main event.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Naughty child.
Translated it for me? Yeah. I guess. Oh god.
Time for some hardship.
We're just having fun.
How dare you seed your core on me?
That's better.
I owe you one.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Ready to jam.
Let's rock.
Ew.
We're just having
You know
fun.
nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
My rafflecopter goes soizy soi soizy soi soizy soiawo.
We're just having fun.
Well, you did your best.
Ready to jam.
The box.
Wow, good stuff.
Ooh, new mask. I mean, I think this is just proving that the AI is just stronger than you, Dizzy. It's no lawnmower. Let's go north. Got a thingamajiggy? There's another door. What's this?
Can't stop the run.
Zap him. Gonna have two back-to-back fights. Let's see.
Ready to
Pop
lose
it.
yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
You're dead.
That's it.
Rude.
This song's for you. Turn it up.
More business, eh?
Nap time.
Youch. Bruh.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock.
Leave it to me.
I was gonna say, yeah, that was gonna kill him if I didn't do a super. That's fine.
You know nothing of the survive or
He'll be alright.
There is no other choice.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
That's not what a honky tonk is, though. Is it?
Keep up.
Let's begin.
Nap time.
Rude.
This song's for you. Turn it up.
Yeah, it's a strip club. Or so you
Leave
say.
it to me.
I need to heal,
Stand
so
down.
just attack.
Ready to jam.
Oh no, I'm cord.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
I mean, you are the local Texan. You would know better than anybody, I guess.
I'm fine.
Pretty good crowd today.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
I'm just a Midwestern guy, don't worry.
Let's begin.
Sheesh. I wouldn't really call that a formidable foe, it's just I got stupid. Let's go... Where's that teleporting? There it is. Heal, please. Thank you. Puzzle. I don't get to be a regional, but you do. Texas is a region. What are you talking about? I did the thing. Aren't you proud of me? That door is locked. Alright, so I guess that's 2 down. That's locked from there, so I guess I have to go to the other side.
Was that the wind? Stay.
I'm a oh god, I don't want to be a Texan.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for the keep up.
Leave it to me. Stand down. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
You know, if I ever do go to Texas, I do need to buy a 10-gallon hat just to wear it around. It's kind of like a mandatory thing, isn't it? Oh, I don't like this one. Is it this way then? Yeah, I did it. At Boosie's? Never heard of it. Kind of a weird thing to name something, I think. Boosie's? But cheese? Because? Did I get it?
Let me see.
Was I close?
This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane.
I bet it does. We'll get to that.
This terminal is
I wasn't close? Damn.
Ready to lose yourself?
That's unfortunate.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Rip them, jeez. They just come in and get to. That's great. I like that.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Youch.
This song's for you. Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Boochies. Close?
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
You defend this gas station like nothing. Like, I've never seen anybody defend a gas station so hard in their life. How am I doing the hell with this one? I bet this controls way better when you are doing it with the mouse and keyboard, because Jesus Christ. If you love Boosie so much, why don't you marry it? Got him. Fucking nerd. I am pressing up to go to the up. Jesus Christ. You can marry? Oh god, why? Can we turn? Should we turn? We should turn. There we go. I'm a genius. It's welcomed? Weird. Is that like marrying your cousin? What do you want, Hex Club? What? Excuse me? Purpose of this, your answers will not be revealed to any third party. Thank you for... What is your gender? Excuse you. You can't define me. Older than 500. Do you know what the hex... I don't even recognize the first word. How did you come to know about? Official account, friend recommendation. Saw it next to the road. Pretty true. I'm just gonna say they're easy. Easy peasy. Have any other comments? Masterpiece, totally. Can you, like, give me gems for that? Doop doop doo. Thingy. That's locked. Okay. Truly a masterpiece. What are we doing now? Mature Magnus. Large-scale jailed abacus calculation terminal. Okay, great. Cool. Am I making a triangle? I made a triangle. Oh, I'm supposed to make the symbol up top. I see it now. I'm a genius.
Do it?
What? You just matched up those symbols.
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple.
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Yeah, why?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
You're lazy all the time, though. Okay, so that's locked. Oh, there's another path forward. I just didn't see it. What could be here? Oh god, there's a lot of things.
Time for the main event. Keep up!
Rip.
The best is yet to come. Can't stop.
Whoops. I actually meant to change to my guy, but oh well.
This song's for you. You can fight it or rock with it. Turn it up. Pretty good crowd today.
Leave it to me.
Time for a shot.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Not nap time.
I don't even want to give him that chance.
Survive or be destroyed.
Not gonna let you.
Quite a choice.
Yeah. Oh, you guys were just over here chilling? Nothing going on? Okay. Sorry. Yeah, do this cube thing. Doop-a-doot-doot.
I'm getting the hang of this.
We are the smartest around.
Good stuff.
If that is a hit rate, I will be very happy. Boo, it's HP. How could you do this to me? Alright, now how the hell would you get to the other spots? I can teleport to one of them. I think I opened that pad, so that should be an easy teleport to. Hello? You okay, buddy?
Oh, what the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Cianzhou. It's an Arumaton. It's guarding the Matrix of
You're an
Prescience.
Arumaton.
They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
It will. It definitely will.
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
Shocker.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Here to crash the party? Keep up!
Let's begin.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Bam!
Leave it to me.
Oh no!
More
Fucking
business, eh?
rude.
Ready to jam.
Ow. Leave her alone.
We're just having fun.
That's better.
Ready to jam.
Turn it up!
Stand down.
Ready to
Sanction
lose
mode these
yourself?
nuts.
You can fight it or rock with it.
More business, eh?
Why do you still have your shield up?
Naughty child. Nap time.
I'll just build some skill points while that dries off.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
We're just having fun.
Easy.
The best is yet to come.
Interstellar Leaf. Is there a way to check, like, the last loot that you got? Probably not. What are we at? We got a pull. Great. We'll get there eventually.
This must be the spatial terminal. They
Your
say
spatial
this
terminal.
terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Gimme. Gimme. I have it backwards. Gimme. 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 Alright, that didn't help. Which is backwards then? I have to move, like, you up here? Maybe? Come here. See, I'm smart. I did it. I know how to do space, time continuum, divination thing.
Done. Next.
Easy. No problem. Shit's for amateurs. Doop-a-doo-doo. Whoosh. I bet there's gonna be another boss.
Let me guess.
Oh, really? No?
Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
I'll give you a causal relationship. This needs to maybe be over here. Come here. I just need to, like, move every one of them over. Now this needs to definitely be over here. Move you here for a second. And you actually need to be one more over. You go up here. Pick up. Thank you. It's pretty poggies. We did it. My face stuck again.
We did it.
No, it's not. That's good.
Terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the master.
Master Diviner.
Well done, all of you.
Thank you.
I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Sure. Nothing bad could happen.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation.
So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Sounds like she's enjoying it.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
Can you tell us? Please tell us.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
So tell us. What did you do? What did you see?
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you... It's you. Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
I sense more riddles.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish.
Yeah, but you just fucking tell me.
The General immediately. Please excuse me.
Jerk. I do all this work for you.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Oh, 1 second. I was wondering why my face was not reading my expressions. I forgot one of my lights. Lighting is important when you are trying to capture your face. Prophets do not prophesize. Shock.
You go. I don't want to talk to that woman. Be
Yeah, make me do
careful,
it.
though. Don't get fooled by her again.
I'm an expert now.
I wouldn't go that far.
Fuck you, March.
If there are questions you want Kafka to answer, now's the time. Then go. We'll stand guard.
What can we possibly get?
Hi.
Hi.
You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
I don't think anyone's complaining. You don't look like you're in a sorry state to me.
Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
You put an orb thingy in my body.
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo.
Oh.
You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. a result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the general, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron Hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here?
True. Why is you?
We're here for you.
Oh, that's nice. For us, remain silent. Look at her boobs. That's great. Correct.
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron Hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou.
But you haven't said why.
In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person, and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron Hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Xianzhou?
I mean, I called something similar to this because they don't let you I have not seen this gacha company ever let you get a bad character that is actually like a villain. Villains will always die, apparently. So every character that is recruitable has been a known good character of some sort. So when the beta had Silver Wolf, Kefka, and Blade as actually playable, that tells you enough that they aren't necessarily bad people for whatever reason. You just gotta find out why. What is the future you're talking about? Why are you helping me? You're lying.
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities.
What's Nanook doing behind you?
At the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions.
So the final boss
that neither you
is
nor
Nanook?
I nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
You're saying even the gods of the the universes that we know can be killed. Why would you want to kill them, though? Why would you need to? Is Nanook going to do some stuff to... I mean, he is destruction, so maybe.
Hey, you didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting.
So, eons can die, huh?
Oh, well.
Weird. I thought they were invincible.
You're learning about this from the other side.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine.
Well, there's a feud, that's what we know.
For a subject. What's in the box?
You in a second.
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
In death.
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes? Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl.
Yeah, they're like reincarnation
When the
dragons.
shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true.
It's true. You can just interrupt and say just true. Only special can turn into dragons. I guess we'll say that.
What do you
He seems to know.
Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
You know something more about this?
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Why did you look at your coffin when you said that?
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
A friend?
No.
sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
His pause when he says individual makes me think something else. Did he put like an Aeon in his casket? Is that what we're getting at?
Was that the wind?
A favorite meme? What's that? Ouch. The Shaq Sonic. Oh god, you're still on that?
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this! Let me through, or I'll go through you! Yeah!
Ouch.
Clemency, the time is now.
Pity.
Wanna...
Oh, nothing over here? Okay. Ooh, a healing thing.
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
I'm thinking.
This will strengthen our position.
I don't know this character. Is she actually a person?
Let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
Her garb is very main character like.
Letting you handle it.
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go.
Yeah, these guys are just standing around long enough. We can just finally attack.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
So, you want to see a chicken?
Take this! Shape of Titan Rise Venus!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Chicken!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Let me through, or I'll go through you!
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Fighting is meaningless.
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this! Miss, are you okay? What do you think?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet. My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
I am not familiar with this character.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission.
Okay.
As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd
probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Interesting.
Curious. How... what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues.
Cool.
As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders.
So does he have abundance in his coffin?
To my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wake span might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
I like her outfit, though. It's pretty cool.
Come with me.
I mean, they don't spend that much detail on characters that are not typically playable. So she is probably a character that you'll get eventually.
I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed.
Killing an Aeon. Humans don't have that power? Well, I got a Stellaron in me. How can an Aeon possibly be killed?
Is it so unthinkable? There are many stories about fallen eons. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an Eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
Why does the Enzo want to kill the Abundance? Did Akavili, did they die at the hands of an ant?
I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no?
They said something about the Astral Express, the train itself, is imbued with Akavili. That's why they call you guys Trailblazers. What about the third way?
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
Nani? A tree is moving. Hey, it's Blade.
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
Interesting. What do we get? G-Myth. Okay. Where are we going? Over hither? Okay. I have thoughts. Hey, Tingyun.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier?
Yep.
How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Maybe someone applied strong fertilizer. Yep, that's exactly it. The ambrosia was imbued with some kind of power.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Interesting. Did we get all the chests here? We did not. There's 2 more chests and a warp hopper. So the 2 chests might be in here, where we haven't been able to explore yet. The warp guy, probably I'll have to find when I come through here again. They never spawn when you're... There's 1 chest. They never spawn when you're going through on a story quest. They're only there on the replays. Hey, dude. Safe zone. Hey, bird. I almost kind of got it figured. What is it? It's 2 apart? Fuck me, right? Wait, if I go here with it... I feel fucking stupid. Shit. Alright, so I need to... There. God! Better have something good, Birdie. Salvage your wings. Sheesh, how far are you going? Got a 3-for fight.
Pretty good crowd today.
Nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for the main event. Keep up!
More business.
Not nap time.
Yo.
Songs for you.
Leave it to good.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed.
Boom.
There is no other choice.
Time for the main event. Turn it up.
Bye.
Time for a shot.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Let's begin.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Stabbies.
Let's rock.
We did it! Continue your journey, Bird.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Gloves. That doesn't count for the thing, right? Yeah, it does not. So there's actually another chest. What could it be? There it is. Thank you. Come again. Just cut to the cutscene.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
You... General, when did you have these suspicions?
Probably for a while.
The planter of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before.
You're all saying that Kafka's saying it's all just to go fight destruction.
Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traitors have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve. thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Sanctus
Every
Medicus.
crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
Why?
General,
Well?
you're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now. Which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control, and the traitors have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
Listen up, we got a situation. Let me guess,
The General's smiling again. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Law Fu?
Since now.
Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
He knows how to cater to her.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Orders received. Errands received. Payment or we go on strike.
Understood, worry not. I know how to repay a favor. The Xianzhou has met with a dramatic chain of events, and each of you has chosen to stand by us. Your fearlessness moves me. Nevertheless, the enemy is upon us and time is of the essence. Let us not allow monetary affairs to cast a shadow over more pressing matters. Once catastrophe has been averted, we shall discuss this in greater detail.
You should give me like
Miss Ting
50 free
I would like
polls.
you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
I didn't get a chance to go up here yet. We're doing it before we go.
101010.
What could be up here? Thingy the break. Hey. I'm okay with navigation compasses. Can only move that one in the middle. Middle and outer. Can I move the outer by itself? I cannot move the outer by itself. Did it! Slowly pulled into the jetty. We got boots. Nice little booties. Defense. I've been scammed. Is there another one over here? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I see one here, though. Ah, this one's gonna be a bit more fun. Okay. Damn. Ah, damn it. Will this eventually line up? I have faith this will catch up. Because it seems to be moving. So it's going to catch up at one point. Brute forcing the fuck out of this one. Is it always ending up in that corner? There's no way. It is. Okay. Swear to God. I did it! I don't know how, but I did it! There better be, like, something in this. A mask. Great. I swear to God if it's bad. HP def, it's not great. Nothing here? Nope. Bid fares thee well.
The Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape delves are adjacent to the Ambrosial Arbor Seal.
Alright.
I have asked Fu Shen to open.
Did the Divination Commission put able to speak nonsense
What you up to, girl?
Ooh, that was scary. I was having a snack in the repository when the ambrosial arbor started to grow. The trunk suddenly shot right up into the sky. So, the legends were right all along. Such is life, full of surprises. That's why you gotta seize any opportunity to take a break. Who knows when trouble will come knocking at your door?
Truth.
She did. She saw me on her way over. She told me to go to the repository and read up on anything related. A simple task like that is only 15 minutes work for me. I heard people say even the general has to watch his manners when asking you for help. Pretty impressive. I don't have much to offer you. It'll be fine. What do subordinates like us have to panic about? I was gonna wait for them.
Your kindness is much appreciated.
I know. You've got an important task ahead. So, well then, get back safely. Remember to...
Getting back safely. Thank you for the book, though. Inquiry into the gods. Okay.
I
Hey, girl.
might be relieved of my guiding duties once the Divination Commission affair was over.
Nope, you're with me forever.
Who would have thought the General would take such a liking to you? I suppose I must accompany you further. Fate can... The General
darn.
said there are traitors aboard the ship. But only someone from the 6 commissions could bring the Stellaron into the Xianzhou undetected. I am saying nothing of the sort. Just raising a doubt, that's all. I understand. The LeFou is in danger, and you did save my life at Cloudford. The General said only someone...
Master Diviner Yukong? I don't think the General would do it. The Master Diviner doesn't seem like she would be capable. Who's Yukong? I don't remember.
I am saying nothing of the... You have quite the sense of humor, benefactors. I just hope everything is smooth sailing from now on. You want to leave straight away?
Imagine if the Divination Commission could predict how likely a person is to
Who are
commit
you?
crimes.
You're a potato. I'm speed reading. I'm sorry. Alright. Good deal. Let's talk to you again.
The
I
Alchemy
didn't do
Commission.
some dialogue.
It is an ancient artifact that was planted on the Xianzhou LeFou,
LeFou.
the Eon of Abundance. It has the power to shape life and subdue death at will. The ancestors of the LeFou people consumed the fruits of the Ambrosial Arbor and gained endless lifespans, thus becoming long-life species.
Ah, sounds like an amazing treasure.
Yes. It was also the bane of everything to come. As outsiders, you are unfamiliar with the history of the Xianzhou. I cannot blame you for asking. Long ago, before the Xianzhou took to the skies, our ancestors lived on the surface of a planet. Like all of you, the Xianzhou people at that time were a mortal species with a lifespan of fewer than 100 years.
Sounds awful.
There was a time when the ruling emperor could not bear his temporary existence. or the thought of his life's achievements being lost to another after his death. He became fixated on acquiring an elixir of immortality, and focused his power on constructing a fleet of 9 ships. These ships would voyage into deep space, where traces of gods were rumored to exist.
Did he succeed?
Yes, and no. He succeeded because, after an arduous journey, the 9 ships eventually witnessed the manifestation of a god. Yao She's appearance provided for all manner of unfathomable celestial blessings. However, he failed because the fleet has been lost ever since, and has never been able to return to its home planet.
So it discovered but never
That
got back.
doesn't sound so bad. The Xianzhou people went on a great adventure and got what they wanted in the end. Right?
Oh? Our ancestors once thought so too, but the miracle of longevity was nothing more than a vain dream. Take the Lao Fu, for example. Immortality seemed like a beautiful thing. But what followed was population expansion and diminishing resources. In the struggle for survival, the immortals lost their humanity and degenerated into mere beasts.
Yep, that sounds pretty on par for where we're going.
Tears. The Lao Fu people finally understood that immortality was not a free blessing, but the beginning of a cruel ordeal. In the eras that followed, other beings that had likewise received Yao She's blessings repeatedly attacked the Xianzhou in an attempt to take the sacred artifact as their own. Many Xianzhou comrades who were lucky enough to survive the wars became stricken with Mara, a condition that immortals are susceptible to. Had it not been for the enlightenment and protection of the Rainbow Arbiter, the Xianzhou alliance you see today would never have existed. At this point in the story, I assume you understand the disasters that the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor might bring about?
Good few.
Thousands of years have passed since the Rainbow Arbiter felled the Ambrosial Arbor. Most in the Xianzhou regard the arbor as nothing more than the stump of a dead tree. Only those familiar with our history, our ancestors placed the stump in full view of the people precisely to make it seem unimportant. But in fact, they sealed it behind layers upon layers of delve enchantment. Even if one travels toward the Ambrosial Arbor, one will never reach it. Someone brought a Stellaron into the Xianzhou and planted it among the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor. They wish to resurrect it and achieve their hidden goal through external aggression. In my opinion, the force that provided the Stellaron and the force that activated it have different objectives.
I could see that.
I have asked Fu Shen to open a shortcut to the Divination Commission.
Let's roll.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. I had long and... Huh? She's not angry? Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed in other delves. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. However, due to its proximity to the Ambrosial
Big
Arbor
info dump we
seal,
got going on
I'm
here.
afraid the Stellaron spirits may have plunged it into a deeper crisis than we first. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage. I must...
General wants us to go to the
He
thingy.
really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the artisanship and alchemy commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will...
Ikuzo!
101010.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Wait! Master Diviner! Can you... No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious.
Oh, great.
Sure?
Then why are you so worried sounding?
Need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Well said. Thank you for...
Ikuzo! We'll come back for the thingamajiggy later. What are we getting? What's happening?
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the
Because
Artisanship
the
Commission are just
giant
more
tree.
dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, Marge, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
Trouble Plays does not seem to allow any relaxation. Maybe they're here to welcome us. We are important.
That's it! First you arrive out of the blue, then the General recruits you to the cause. Still, it doesn't look like they're rolling out the red carpet.
Slackers.
We might be getting ahead of ourselves. The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots.
Puppet riots. Good lord, can only imagine.
Seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Let's do it. Ooh, upon the firmament. We're almost 35. I don't know how long this goes to. It is going to get me a thing for it. All right, let's go redeem some stuff. See if we got enough to buy another thing for the Trailblazer. We need to go burn our stamina, and I'm probably gonna have to end up calling it a night because it's already going on what, 9 o'clock for me. Yeah, it's going on 9.
Up to you.
Hey, my dude. On a few things. Ooh, we just got enough. Bye. Hell yeah. Got some stuff. Yo, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Paths and future. Let's look at that. Harmony. When the wearer uses their skill, the next ally taking action deals 16% increased damage. Damn, that's nice. Harmony is also Bronya, and Bronya, Asta, and Tingyun. I mean, Tingyun's on the cover of it, but that's a pretty interesting one for even Bronya. Because Bronya gives them next turn automatically. Huh. I mean, still, anytime using your skill, the next person gets buffed is pretty nice. Cool. I like it. Got a lot of stuff from all those. Ooh. Character. Trailblaze. What do we got? We have 1, 2. We're getting 3. So we're getting the skill up. And well, from this next quest, we'll be getting the 4 stacks, which is really nice. Cool beans. Check the guide. Yeah, we're at 150 stam. We need to burn it. Everything else has been done. Light cones, character. I can't do these until I'm 40, so I'm not like in any hurry to accomplish these, especially like relics or anything, or clears 12. So until I'm level 40 Trailblaze, I can't even start these. So, all right, we need to then identify, or we can just burn all our Echoes of War, which would take time to actually kill these bosses. So that's kind of something I don't want to exactly do. Let's see what level I can do now, because I was able to do like level 2 of them, I think. Yeah, I can do 2. Equilibrium 3, which won't be until level 40 anyway. Not that I'd be able to do a level 60 thing almost. So, okay. What other options do I need? Let's check the name list for weekly content. Consume Trailblaze, that's not a problem. Consume. 20 times, so we can do that too. Trailblaze, Echoes of War. I will do those eventually. I don't need those points exactly right now. Okay, so I don't have to do anything like immediate. These I will do anyway. I just need to clear 2. Again, not in a hurry. So I should focus on either a material or an armor set. Alright, so what armor set should I want welts. So what is welts? That's physical damage. No, it's not that one. Is it in this one? Quantum, nope. Fire, imaginary. Okay, if we're going to do fire and imaginary at the same time. It's not a bad idea, because that'll help me get hook and... fire damage by 10 increases the damage of the skill. So that's really just going to be for hook. Increases the wearer damage skill by 12% after unleashing the ultimate. Increases the wearer's fire damage by 12 for their next attack. I was thinking, is that good for Asta? And I don't really think so. So the only other fire person that's good for is... So it's a hook set, really. And... So, we're at crit rate. Imaginary... I mean, it's strictly for Welt. So if I don't do Welt... This set is for my 2 defense people that I have. I can get better sets for that, and this would be lightning. When the wearer uses a skill, increases wearer's attack by 20 per 1 turn. That's not exactly good for Tingyun. This would be good for... it's good for... what's her name? Sival. So maybe that would knock 2 birds off. What's this one, though? This is damage reduced. Beginning of turn, if the wearers is less than or equal, restore HP. I think that one's good for Clara when you start tanking with her. I think. And this is Quantum. I don't have Sela. Otherwise, that would probably be worth doing, because that would go for it. Yeah. And then this is just healing. And my healer already has that set as well to start with an extra point, so I'm not too worried about this. And it's also the cowboy set, so it's kind of like a whatever. That's Thief and the physical. Otherwise, this is Ice and Wind. So Wind would help me with 2 characters I know of. If I get Bronya, this would help with 3 characters going for. Ice would go for Pella. After the wearer uses their crit damage is increased by 25%. Who else would that go for? It's not really good for Geralt. Jeopard. It's not a preservation thing at all. It might be good for Herta but I never really use her. But if ice teams ever become like a thing, like does she do freeze? Does she actually freeze? If that, or is she just really attack? Ice damage. Ice damage. Technique. Freezing attack. Ice damage. So she... I don't know if she actually applies freeze. I could be wrong. Yeah, and his has a base chance to freeze. So... deals ice damage and does a debuff. Inflicts exposed. So she... I thought she could freeze with her ultimate. Am I just crazy? Like, do they only freeze when they break them? You get her Eidolons pretty easily through doing the imaginary place. Not imaginary, simulated universe. I still think I should go for Wilt, just because he seems to be like the best one I can invest into at the moment. Otherwise, I can go for materials to level up some stuff. I could use more of these for sure. Abundance things. Unless I'm going to level up somebody, I don't need to do stagnates. So, alright, yeah, we're gonna go and hope for the best with Wasteland stuff. We're gonna do it. Ragged crap. Doop doop. Challenge. What do we got? Lightning, wind, and quantum. Lightning, wind, and quantum. Quantum was the more prevalent, so I'd like to change you out. Sure, this sounds good. I shouldn't have any problem with this. Start.
What a headache. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Pretty good. Keep up.
Leave it to me.
I'll end your misery. Whoops. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ow.
Nap time. Don't mess with me. end your misery.
Turn it up.
Rude.
What a headache.
Hmm.
Who's next? That's better.
Get you out of that.
Ready to jam. You can fight it or rock with it. That's it.
Don't mess with me.
This song's for you.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Pretty good crowd today.
Oh damn, that didn't kill it.
Keep up.
Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot.
Sheesh. Cool. Do it again.
What a headache.
Time for the make. Turn it up.
Time for some hardship.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
That'll nap time. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Keep up.
There we go.
Mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ow.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I don't have. Bummer.
You know nothing of
It's alright,
survive
I got
or
this.
be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naughty child.
That's it.
What a headache. Who's next?
This song's for you. Turn it up.
Time to
Get back there.
stand down.
Pretty good crowd today. You can fight it
Easy.
or rock with it.
I probably should have used that before he came out, though. That's fine.
Keep up.
Who's next? I'll
He's dead.
free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Do. Alright, one more.
What a headache.
Time for the main event. Turn it up.
Time for some hardship.
That'll take more than nap time. I'll end your misery. Who's next?
Let's rock.
Go into this part with a full fucking.
You know
Bam.
nothing of the weight behind
Bam.
this power.
Bam.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Keep up!
Let's begin.
Time for...
Leave it go.
Nap time.
It's a lot of fire ones. We do not have any more. We'll check that all in a second. We are gonna go. We got 30. We can do an Echo of War. Knock one of them out. I do believe I need this one for sure. For someone's stuff. Yeah, we're not gonna get to 3 anytime soon. Fire. Go to this one. Edit this. Let's bring you. Let's bring a you. Let's bring you. And a you. Ooh. I'm gonna go with my team, to be honest. Because I don't know how much damage this guy does, honestly. I might need the heals. Rude.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Do we still have the upper hand? Time for a shot.
Lance at the ready.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Ow.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I owe you one. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Time for a shot.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze.
Should break both of those.
Forward.
We're just having fun.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Youch.
Commencing support. Time for a shot.
I'm on guard.
Enemy ready for another? Naughty child. Commencing support.
More business, eh?
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Pew pew.
That wasn't so bad. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I I charge extra.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Enemy targets detected.
Get you. Ouch. Alright, let's use it.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks for the support. That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Lance at the ready.
I didn't break it in time. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Enemy targets detected.
I'm on guard.
How is that thing not dead yet?
Ready for another? Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
We're just having fun.
Yeah, we're fine.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Commencing support.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Easy. Oh, I got 2 of them that time. That's good. Ooh, travelogue. Oh, we got 25. Ooh. 35, rather. That's a 10 pull we're gonna do. Whop. Do it! Choo choo! It's purple. Don't get too excited. Oh, another march. That's actually kind of nice. Normally it doesn't give you this for. Okay, that was gonna say, is that giving me it right away? Alright, what is the mole welcomes you, because that's new. Destruction. It is Hook's card, it looks like. When the wearer uses basic attack skill or ultimate to attack enemies, the wearer gains 1 stack of Mischievous. Each stack increases the wearer's attack by 12. Jesus Christ. So just doing anything, he gains 12 attack. 1 stack of Mischievous. What is a Mischievous? And how many stacks can I have? Alright, what does that put March at? Is that 2? That's 2. So every time March uses her ultimate, freezes a target, gains 6 more energy. Okay. On entering battle, grants a shield equal to 24% of March's defense to an ally with the lowest HP percentage. So you just start the fight and you get a shield on somebody. That's pretty nice, actually. Her skill then moves of debuff for adding a shield. I probably want to get that one. Asta, now that we bought, it's got some skills. What was yours? Basic attack, 80 chance for burn enemies for 3 turns. Burned enemies take fire dot damage equal to 50% of damage dealt. Not really too concerned about that just yet. What was his? When he's lower HP, he's low chance of getting attacked. That's kind of nice. Good old Welt. I think his was what I was going to go for. When using ultimate, 100% base chance to increase the damage. Yes, that is one. Boost imaginary damage. Yes. Oops. His takes the ice. Okay. Hello? There's not much reason to hold on to these things, so it's like I may as well use one when I can. I have one here. But I don't really use her yet. Hook. Hook does not use that one. So I'm just going to spend it on the debuff one then, yeah. Yeah. Defense boost. Hell yeah. What's stamina at? We're at 5. There's really nothing else I can really do. Besides, you know, continue more of the story. I'm surprised we haven't got, like, any new quests. Let's go to the cart. Got a bunch of music. We'll drop it off. Yeah. I have not been able to find this last song, Crises. And it says from exploring the Master Control Room on the Herder Station. It's like I have. Like everywhere. I've talked to everybody. I've looked on Google. Nobody can tell me shit. Where you at, Bomb?
Although I can't. So.
Claim. Got another pass. That's very nice. Ooh, new boots, maybe. How about those boots? They're defense boots. Hey, yo. Minor defense as well. 1 speed was whatever. Having that extra defense, that was really nice. It's a purple. We'll hang on to those two. So we're going to enhance these. Get them to 6. Gained break effect. 21 defense. Nice. Alright. Well, see what kind of gear we got you, if anything. We are looking for a Wastelander. Which one is it? There it is. Confirm. Effect res, effect hit rate. That's a nice one to start with. So we're gonna, whoops, block that. These both have hit rate, so depending what stats come out to, break. So those are all trash. That one's all right. This is just purple, but it doesn't have any of the stats that he wants, because he needs to stack hit rate. Unfortunately, just crit, which isn't a bad thing. HP and crit rate, but nothing on those. That's unfortunate. Hit, attack, and attack. That's got hit rate, so that might be something to go with. Because he's already using an attack one, not really a loss. So I can get the set more or less alright. These kind of suck because there's no real set to them. And this is only an attack with a break effect and 3% hit. I wouldn't mind trying to see what kind of crit rate we can get with it. It's unfortunately a green. Which means it's really easy to level, though. Attack, blah. That's its max level is 6. Eh. See what this one gives. Break effect. Eh. Imaginary, we'll be gaining imaginary damage, because what is this? This is break effect. It's kind of a whatever bonus. Attacking debuffed enemies increases crit rate by 10 and their damage by... So it's all about getting more crit damage and rate. So it's not a bad one to go with the crit rate, because he's going to be getting the thing to do. So I think we kind of lucked out a little bit. Yes. These are not good, so we'll drop those in there. Oh, that thief has hit rate. Are you serious? Oh god. We can get rid of those. Just speed legs. HP went up. If we max it, we might get lucky. Let's check it. We got the parts. Win attack. Boo. Not necessarily bad, but it's not it's whatever. We can try to power level that one and see if it drops him more into hit rate. Alright, so now we want this and to look at Thief. Where's Thief? So those are his two sets that he's alright with. So you can do 2 and 2, which is alright. And I got a chest that is hit rate. Jesus. That's a tough one, because these chests that I got weren't that good anyway. I do have speed boots. What does he currently got? He got an attack with a break effect. Those have hit. Those don't. So we can do boots. If I go with the chest here. I have gloves. He's already got gloves pretty much situated, so I can do gloves and chest, which would put me at boots. And a helmet, which I just leveled anyway, which is alright. Until we get a hit. So there. Gloves. Chest. Hit rate boots. So now he's 2 and 2. which is a start. But having the more hit rate is going to be way better than anything else at this point. So let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Went all mostly into defense and stuff. That's fine. It's a temp piece. It will hold. It's still a good one overall because it's an attack chest, so nope. Meant to do that. That might be good for someone else, so we'll have to lock it as well. Break effect. We're gonna salvage that one. For him in general, imaginary, and him being the only imaginary, the attack legs are not worth it, so we can toss them. Doesn't have any of the stats that he wants. Doesn't have any stats starting off, and it's pretty low, so it's fine. We can toss that too. 8. 9. There we go. Bunch of attack, HP. Everything dodged. That hit rate, damn it. We maxed that out, right? Yeah, that's max. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. We can up his gloves and hope for the effect hit rate to get hit. We're not going to use that, so we can pump that in. It's a pretty crappy starting fire ring, but it might be filler, so we'll see. HP attack chest, we can fill that in. Outgoing healing for fire is not that useful, so we can get rid of that. Crit rate a fire defense isn't necessarily bad, but not useful. HP 1 is kind of useless. That's only got HP defense. That's also useless. Effect hit rate. Don't know if I need that on fire. That's an interesting one, though. Defense. Another fire defense for damage fire, which is not good. That one's might be good to keep. Attack percent and crit damage. That's actually one I want to lock. Attack and that. Speed boots. Lock those up. Attack ones might be good because they got crit. Defense and speed. Crit damage. We'll lock you up. Attack. Defense. Attack and crit. We need a... that's a kind of a whatever. It's an HP. It might be a filler. Attack and defense. Go ahead with that. break effect went up, but it's not hit the rate. I can put it to 12. Try to max it. It's gonna like eat up a bunch of my resources. And it went to attack. Bummer. The only other ones I can try to upward be these legs. See if we can. I don't know if I can make it. I can. Fuck it, why not? Let's do it. And went to HP. Bummer. Bummer. So yeah, we got a temp piece. Unfortunately. But it at least keep us with the two pieces, 2-piece sets. Welt is then at least fully decked out for the moment. Switch. We could go look at Nihility things real quick for him. Give me those $5. Oh, I had another achievement? No. We want to go to Herda's. Herda's. We want to check that shop. Give me this door. We're looking at the Nihility. Is there one? Hunt, preservation, and destruction. Okay, never mind. Boo. Let's see. I think I want the destruction one. Whenever the wearer attacks. If I were to get Sela, I would probably need to start buying this one. Preservation one is not too important for what I because based off what I have. That's effect res, and they get attacked then have no shield. That just gets them a shield. So it's like that's, eh. So it would be between destruction. Who's all destruction? Let us look at the character roster. Who is all the destruction? Physical Trailblazer, Clara, Arlen, and Hook. I don't have Arlen or Clara, and I'm not going to be using Physical Trailblazer. So if I bought that, that would be for Hook. But I just got... when we start working on Hook again. I just got this one that is actually really good for Hook as already. I got a bunch of fucking destruction ones. Increases the wearers and increases their damage to enemies afflicted with burn or bleed by 60%. This also applies to Dot. When the wearer defeats an enemy, wearer's crit rate increases. I mean, I have a lot of options for Hook. Really good options. Those can go trash. Do I have anything else I need to... Finally, I can get that one to 5. Boop, 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 boop. We're gonna go into salvage there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lock that again. Thank you. We're getting close to another summon. Not close enough, though. 13, we have no extra things. So we are 300 more away from another summon. Might be able to get that tomorrow again. Which then should get us Seele. Then we just start hoarding hoarding points. Characters, messages. Next thing I need to start looking at is traces to start leveling up for people. Because I actually can get some of these materials to start doing this. I just don't have them to level them. So that's going to be probably what I spend tomorrow's stuff on, is like starting to get some of these things to start leveling people more. I can also focus on that during work as well. Like for... damage, skill... 67. So, okay, as that levels up, it gets more of a base chance. So I really kind of want to get that leveled up. Can I get 3 of these? Can I make those? I cannot make those. God, I hate that. Or can I? What was needed? The obsidian. So those can only be gotten from those mines, which I will have... okay. Bummer. So yeah, I'm probably going to start working on materials for like leveling people's skills more. That'll give me a bit more of a damage bonus. Otherwise, I think... what do I need to ascend you? The debate on who I'd want to start ascending, because ascending her, March, or Hook will get me another ticket. Hook is a fire DPS, which I kind of want to start building, because apparently they pair well with some other teams. And they can get some really good damage out. And I may as well, because I'm already at 4 with Hook because of this banner. Talon is triggered, and they're applying burns everywhere. So I'll definitely look how to build Hook more. Oh yeah, we're alright. I believe that's where we're going to wrap it up today. I appreciate everybody coming out, hanging out, chilling, talking waifus, all that fun stuff that we do. Is anybody... a boot? There's really no one that I know of that's streaming that I could raid. Yeah, not really that I can see. It is a Tuesday night. I don't think many people are doing much. I see someone at Pumpkin Potion is playing Paladins. I thought Paladins died. Oh well. Okie dokie, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in, stopping by, having fun. Have a good night. I will wave this time because I have hands.